I'm going to say something that might upset Toyota fans. The 2026 Camry is slower than the Honda Accord and costs more money. I drove both back-to-back last month in Phoenix. Same day, same roads. The Accord pulled hard off the line. The Camry felt like it was thinking about it. So I pulled the window stickers, ran the numbers, compared everything. Toyota made a mistake this generation. Let me show you exactly why. The evidence. Here's what most buyers don't realize. Toyota killed the V6 Camry. Gone. You're forced into the hybrid now. 2.5-litre four-cylinder plus electric motor. Total output 225 horsepower. Meanwhile, Honda still gives you a choice. Accord Sport 1.5-litre turbo 192 horsepower. Accord Touring 2.0 turbo 252 horsepower. That's 27 more horsepower than Toyota's flagship sedan. Now look at the price. Camry XLE loaded with leather, sunroof, premium audio, $38,600. Accord Touring with same equipment, $38,490. Nearly identical. But here's the difference that matters. Car and Driver tested both this year. Accord Touring 0-60 in 5.5 seconds. Camry XLE Hybrid 0-60 in 7.2 seconds. That's a 1.7 second gap. On the I-10 in Phoenix, merging into 75 miles per hour traffic, I felt that gap immediately. The Honda's 10-speed kicked down instantly, around a semi in 3 seconds. The Camry engine screamed. Car eventually responded. That e-CVT is smooth, but responsive? Not even close. The Toyota defense. Now Toyota fans will say, but the Camry gets 51 mpg and has AW, and they're right. Fair point. If you live in Minnesota or Colorado, the Camry's AWD hybrid makes sense. If you drive 25,000 miles yearly, those fuel savings add up. I ran the math. California gas at 4.52 cents per gallon, 12,000 miles annually. Camry, $1,063 in fuel. Accord, $1,869 in fuel. That's $869 FIA. Over 5 years, $4,030. Toyota wins on efficiency. I'll give them that. But here's what Toyota fans won't mention. That hybrid battery has an 8-year, 100,000-mile warranty. After that, I called 3 dealers in Texas last week. Replacement cost $3,800 to $5,200. Your fuel savings potentially gone in one repair. The Accord's 2.0-litre turbo, same engine as the Civic Type R, detuned. Timing chain, no hybrid complexity. Good for 200,000 miles, for 90% of us not living in snow. The Honda is the smarter long-term buy. The financial warning. Here's my controversial take. Toyota got lazy with this generation. They killed the V6 to simplify production. One powertrain is cheaper to manufacture. They prioritized their margins over your driving experience. Honda kept options. Honda kept power. Toyota made an accounting decision, not an engineering one. So is the Toyota badge worth the slower 0-60? Is hybrid efficiency worth sacrificing the feeling of actually enjoying your commute? I spent 3 years in a 2019 Camry. It was fine. Appliance-level transportation. Then I drove my buddy's Accord 2.0T for a week. I understood what I'd been missing. The verdict. Buy the 2026 Camry if you drive 20,000 plus miles yearly in snow states. You'll sell before 100,000 miles. You value silence over engagement. Buy the Accord Touring if you want a car that actually responds when you floor it. You'll keep it 150,000 plus miles. You understand 7.2 second 0-60 is minivan territory. At the same price, this isn't close to me. Conclusion. Here's my question. Would you sacrifice 27 horsepower and 1.7 seconds to save $800 yearly? Comment speed or MPG. And Camry owners prove me wrong. Tell me why you love your hybrid, because right now, Honda won this round.